The Bible is a treasure trove of wisdom, history, and mystery. Across its pages, we encounter beings so enigmatic and awe-inspiring that they leave us questioning the boundaries between the divine and the unknown. Today, we delve into the 10 most mysterious beings mentioned in the Bible. From celestial warriors to shadowy figures, let's uncover their secrets and explore their significance. Chapter 1. The Angel of the Lord. First up, the Angel of the Lord. Unlike other angels, this being often speaks directly as God, not just for him. Is the Angel of the Lord a manifestation of God himself? Or perhaps a pre-incarnate appearance of Jesus Christ? Theologians have debated this for centuries. One key example is found in the story of Moses and the burning bush, where the angel of the Lord speaks from the flames, declaring, "I am who I am." This duality, both distinct from God and yet embodying him, makes the angel of the Lord one of the Bible's most perplexing figures. This figure also appears in other crucial moments, such as guiding the Israelites during their exodus or confronting Balaam and his donkey. The recurrent presence of the angel of the Lord raises questions about divine intervention and representation in human history. Chapter 2. The Nephilim. Genesis 6 introduces the Nephilim, described as the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. Were these beings giants, fallen angels, or something else entirely? Some believe they were literal giants, evidence of which can be found in other ancient texts and myths. Others see them as symbolic of humanity's corruption before the Great Flood. The Book of Enoch expands on their story, suggesting the Nephilim were born from rebellious angels who defied God's will. They taught humanity forbidden knowledge, like weapon-making and sorcery, ultimately leading to widespread destruction. The Nephilim's legacy has influenced countless works of fiction and conspiracy theories, cementing their place as one of the Bible's most mysterious entities. Chapter 3. The Seraphim. Next, the Seraphim, fiery beings mentioned in Isaiah's vision of God's throne. These heavenly creatures proclaim God's holiness, crying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty." Their 6 wings and fiery nature have sparked countless artistic interpretations, yet their full role remains shrouded in mystery. The seraphim are unique among celestial beings serving as guardians of God's throne. Their presence in Isaiah's vision emphasizes the divine's overwhelming purity and power. Some scholars believe their fiery appearance symbolizes purification and transformation, underscoring the transformative nature of encountering God. What do the seraphim teach us about the divine realm? Chapter 4. Leviathan. The Leviathan, a sea creature mentioned in Job, Psalms, and Isaiah. Some view it as a metaphor for chaos or evil, while others see it as a literal creature, perhaps a dinosaur or a whale. Job 41 describes Leviathan in chilling detail. Its back has rows of shields tightly sealed together. Beyond its physical description, the Leviathan often represents chaos and God's dominion over it. Psalms portrays God as defeating Leviathan, a poetic depiction of his power over all creation. This duality, a literal creature and a symbol of chaos, has inspired centuries of debate and interpretation. Chapter 5. The 4 living creatures. In the book of Ezekiel and Revelation, we meet the 4 living creatures. Each has a distinct appearance, one like a lion, another like an ox, a third like a man, and the last like an eagle. Covered in eyes and constantly worshiping God, they symbolize attributes like strength, wisdom, and omnipresence. Their role as throne guardians and worshipers underscores their importance in the heavenly hierarchy. Could their detailed descriptions point to their symbolic nature, representing divine qualities? Or do they hint at a deeper, unseen reality? Chapter 6. The Watchers. The Watchers referenced in the Book of Daniel and expanded upon in apocryphal texts like the Book of Enoch are described as angels who watch over humanity. However, some fell from grace, leading to the corruption of mankind. In Enoch's account, the Watchers' rebellion brought catastrophic consequences, including the rise of the Nephilim. Their story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and disobedience. Are the Watchers mere myth, or do they point to a hidden chapter in the spiritual history of the world? Chapter 7. The Behemoth. In contrast to the Leviathan, the behemoth is a land creature, described in the Book of Job. With immense strength and a tail like a cedar, it's often linked to mythical beasts or even extinct megafauna. The behemoth's description emphasizes God's creative power and the majesty of his works. Whether real or symbolic, it reminds us of humanity's smallness in the face of divine creation. Could the behemoth represent a creature we've yet to fully understand, or is it purely metaphorical? Chapter 8. The Cherubim. The cherubim are among the most frequently mentioned beings in the Bible, often seen as guardians of sacred spaces. From Eden's gates to the Ark of the Covenant, they embody divine protection and mystery. Their hybrid forms, part human, part animal, have sparked debates about their nature and purpose. Are they literal beings, symbolic constructs, or something entirely beyond our understanding? Chapter 9. The Spirit of Death. During the first Passover, the Spirit of Death brought judgment upon Egypt, sparing only those who marked their doors with lamb's blood. This being's role as an agent of divine judgment raises profound questions about justice and mercy. The Spirit of Death serves as a reminder of God's sovereignty and the importance of obedience. But who or what exactly was this entity? Was it an angel, a symbolic force, or something more? Chapter 10. Melchizedek. Lastly, we have Melchizedek, the king of Salem and priest of God Most High. Appearing suddenly in Genesis and later referenced in Psalms and Hebrews, he is a figure of immense theological importance. With no recorded lineage and connections to Christ's priesthood, Melchizedek remains one of the Bible's most enigmatic characters. Was he a human priest, a divine being, or a prefiguration of Christ himself? From fiery angels to shadowy spirits, the Bible's mysterious beings challenge us to explore the depths of faith and the unknown. These stories remind us of the vastness of divine mysteries and our place in God's grand narrative. Which of these figures fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the extraordinary. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.